Is it skin, feathers, scales? What body covering does a chicken have?
Hello,
Feathers. And what color feathers did your chicken have?
brown.
Brown feathers. Good job. How about Lavi? Lavi, do you have your homework? I see your homework right here. Good job. Whoa. Yeah? And what body coverings does your hamster have? Fur? What colors? Can I see your colors again? It's so cute. It's so cute. So it's white and brown or white and yellow?
White and yellow.
Oh, it's awesome. I love the heart as well. Good job, Lavi. I really like your drawings. Hey, MK, what did you draw?
I look up at a bird.
A bird. What type of bird did you look up? Do you know?
A small one.
A small one. What color was its feathers? What color was its feathers?
Brown.
Brown. Go. How about Ruby? Ruby.
I drew a bunny.
Oh, what's in its hands? Is that a carrot?
Yeah,
Does that carrot have eyes?
sometimes.
Sometimes, okay. No, that's awesome. And what body coverings does your rabbit have?
Fur.
Fur? And what color did you make your rabbit?
White.
White? Very cool. And its ears look pink. I love the pink ears. Ice cream. Let's see everyone's picture. Oh, what is that?
A turtle.
A turtle. I love your turtle. And what coverings does the turtle have?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has a shell. Can you show everyone the turtle again? I love your turtle. A purple-haired turtle. I love it.
I drew a lizard.
What coverings did it have?
Scales.
Scales. And what color was your lizard?
Green and
Green.
white.
Oh, green and white. Green and white scales. That sounds fun. If you find the drawing, make sure you show me, okay? Because I want to see it. That sounds awesome.
Awesome.
Yep. Awesome is good. Awesome is great. Okay. It sounds awesome. Sounds like fun. I want to see your lizard. I like looking at your guys' drawings. Let's move on. So this is a little bit of a review. This is a little bit of a review. Sorry, guys. We'll get rid of that. Hopefully there's not too many squares on the PowerPoint. Okay. Compare the parts. So this, remember, we can compare the parts between a young and a parent, or we can compare the parts of two different animals to see if they are the same kind. For this one, we're going to read about the elephant. We're going to read about the elephant. So let me call on one of you guys to read about the elephant. Let's have Sue. Sue, can you read about the elephant for us? Elephant.
Elephant.
Mm-hmm.
Heron. Cow. Fish. Stew.
Can you say the word ears? And long. A
long.
a young
A young
elephant
elephant
has big ears
has big ear
and a long trunk
and a long trunk
too.
to
Tiny ears. Us humans, look at our ears. Our ears are much tinier than the elephant. An elephant has giant ears. Good job reading, Sue. They both have a long trunk and big ears. What is something that is different? What body part is different between the parent and the young? Hainam? What body part is different between the adult and the young?
the young is small than the adult.
Yeah, the parts are smaller, but is there any part that is different? Any part that is different?
A trunk.
A trunk? They both have trunks. They both have trunks. Look, here's the adults, and here is the youngs. What does the adult have that the parent does not? I'm going to call on someone else. Good job. Oh, Lavi looks like she knows. Lavi, what is it?
The white teeth.
The white teeth. This is actually called a tusk. Good job, Lavi. This is called a tusk. Okay, the adult has tusk. So this word, this white thing is called a tusk. It's a large tooth. The tusk is a large tooth. Yep, the elephant has a tusk. Good job. The young elephant might get tusk when it's older. Okay, let's read about another. Oh, we have a rhino.
A young rhino looks much like its parent, but it doesn't
But it does not
have a brown. It will grow a horn like its parent.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay. So, I have a question for you guys. Does the elephant and rhino have the same body coverings? The same body coverings or different body coverings? Look at what's covering the elephant and the rhino. Are the coverings the same or are they different? Bangang? The same. The same. And what body covering is it? Is it scales, feathers, skin? Body covering is this? Who can help? Who can help? What body coverings is this?
A body.
Is this feathers, scales, skin? What type of body covering is this?
Skin.
Skin. Skin. And do you think the elephant and rhino have thin skin or thick skin?
Skin.
Thick skin. Very good. Yeah, they have thick skin. There's things like lions that want to eat them. So they have thick skin to protect them from predators. It also protects them against the sun. It also protects them against the sun. They don't want to get sunburn. Okay. Now let's have someone read about the fish. Now we're going to read about the animals that are the same color. Salman.
The fish are all the same kind. They have the same body parts, but they are not the same size. They also have different color markings.
Very good. And what colored fish here is your favorite? What color is your favorite?
Orange.
The orange one. Is it this big one?
No.
Nope. This one? Okay. I think my favorite is this one because it's black, orange, and it looks like gold. I like this one. Okay. And guys, remember these fish, what are the fish's body coverings? Did anyone research the fish last night? What does a fish have all over it? MKA? What body coverings do fish have?
They have scales all over the body.
Yeah, they have scales. If you want to eat a fish, you have to remove the scales first. Great job. Okay, we can have Cam. Cam, you can read again. Ice cream, can you please read this? Stay with it, Cam. Good job staying with it, okay? Yeah, these dogs are all the same kind. They have the same body parts, but their fur is different colors. Okay, what I would like you guys to do next is look at the animals and circle the two that are the same kind. Look for patterns. Okay, so you guys can write in 3, 2, 1, go. You guys can draw now. Circle the animals that are the same kind. So it looks like someone decided to circle the parrot. But most of you circled the two animals on the couch. Let's look at what these two animals are. What animals are sitting on the couch? What are animals are sitting on the couch? Yeah, they're both puppies. And are they the same kind or different kind of animal?
The same.
The same. Very good. And we also had, you guys got it correct. You also had a fish, a parrot, and a lizard. But you guys got it correct. These are not the same. Only the dogs, only these puppies are the same. Good job, everyone. Now, today I'd like to introduce you to something a little bit harder. We have been learning about how young look like their parents, but I would like to introduce you guys to a new word called life cycles. Can you guys, we're going to unmute and can everyone yell life cycles? Life cycles. Zero. Go. Good job, everyone. Good job, everyone, saying life cycles. Let's learn about what a life cycle is. Let's look at it. Here's our first life cycle. Okay. We start off with what? Where does our life cycle start? You can start anywhere you want. Choose anywhere you want because it's a circle. When you have a life cycle, you can start anywhere you want because it follows a pattern. It follows a pattern. Let's have someone choose where we start. Ruby, where would you like to start on our life cycle?
I will start with the chicken and then the egg and then the
Embryo?
embryo and then the hatch
Hatchling?
and then the chicken and then
Okay. Yeah, you're going to keep on going. You're going to keep on going. So she wants to start on the adult. She wants to start on the adult. What happens after the adult? What happens after the adult? Laman?
egg.
The egg. And who makes the egg? Who's making the egg? Who do you think is making the egg? Is it the embryo or is it the adult chicken making an egg? Hai Fong, where do you think the egg is coming from?
Chicken.
The adult chicken, correct. Do you think will a chick be able to have an egg?
No.
No, it's still too young. It's still too young. So guys, this is a life cycle. You can start anywhere you want on it and end wherever you want on it. It keeps on going in a circle. This one, it goes from an egg to an embryo to a hatchling to a chick to an adult chicken. Every plant and animal that you know has a life cycle. Let's look at one more before we end class. This is a frog. This is a frog. The life cycle of a frog is very big. First, we can look at the eggs, but then it turns to something called a tadpole. A tadpole. Okay? A tadpole and adult frog have the same parts and different parts. Who knows? Zip 2?
Yes.
Does it have the same parts or different parts? The tadpole and the frog.
Different part.
Different parts. What part does the tadpole have that the frog does not?
Tail and the frog have the leg.
Yeah, it has legs, and the tadpole has a tail. Very good. So this is an example where the young does not have the same parts as the frog. It has to go through something called its life cycle. It has to go from egg to embryo to tadpole to gills so it can breathe underwater, and then you have hind legs, which are its back legs. And you can keep on going. You can keep on reading and figuring out how this animal changes as it grows. Let's go over your homework. For your homework, you're going to be learning about the butterfly's life cycle. Page 249. That is where you're going to learn about how this egg will turn into this beautiful butterfly. That butterfly you see started from this egg. Once you're done reading, all you have to do is write one question. If you want to write more, you can, but write one question that you have about the butterfly's life cycle. So if you don't know the answer, it's okay. It's okay. I'd like you guys to ask a question you have about the life cycle. If you want to look up the answer, you can. If you want to look up the answer, you can, but you do not have to. All you have to do is bring one question to class. Then, next class, tomorrow, you can ask your question to the class and we can see if anyone has the answer. Or this, but it's going to be a butterfly. It's going to be a butterfly, okay? So read page 249. Bye-bye, everyone.
Goodbye, Mr. Connor.
Bye, everyone.
Mr. Connor.
Okay, Vivian, let me share your screen. There you go. Oh, is this made out of leaves? Is this made out of leaves?
Yes.
That's awesome. I love the nose. The nose is so cool. And you even gave it whiskers. You gave it whiskers, claws, a bushy tail. Okay, so what body coverings does a fox have? What body coverings does the fox have?
Fur.
Fur. Fur. And you look, your fur, what color is your fur on your fox?
Red.
Red, yeah, red and brown. I really like it. This is a beautiful fox. Good job, Vivian.
Thank you.
I think that's extra credit. You went above and beyond the homework assignment. Good job. I'll call on someone random. Bilo, what animal did you look up?
The lion. I look at
Let's see it.
lion.
Show your picture. There you go. And what body covering does the lion have?
Skin.
Skin? Or does it have fur?
Fur.
Yeah, it has fur. What color is a lion's fur?
Yellow.
Yellow. Very good. It's yellow or brown, okay? Unless it eats an animal. Sometimes when a lion eats an animal, its fur will turn to red. Its fur will turn to red. Let's call on someone else. Zook Tree. Zook, what did you draw?
A dragon.
A dragon? Okay, what did you learn about a dragon? Let me make a spotlight. Let's see your drawing. Can you show everyone your drawing? Oh, there we go. And what body coverings does a dragon have?
It has scale.
And what do the scales of the dragon do? What do the scales do? Do you know? I don't know either. I was hoping you would know. Good job, though. I love your dragon and I love the scales. Okay, who else would like to share? You can raise your hand in your video if you'd like to share. Chung? Whoa. We had Iron Man. We have Iron Man. What body coverings does Iron Man have?
I know. Iron.
Iron? Yeah. His metal, right?
Yes, that's the metal from rock.
Yeah, what does his suit do? What does his coverings do?
The coverings have.
Yeah, they help him stay safe. They're really
Oh,
strong.
I show you another picture.
Okay, you get it. I'm gonna call on someone else while you show me another picture, okay?
Okay, so you got another picture. But something.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. What type of animal is that? Sorry, I muted you. Can you unmute yourself? What animal is that?
That animal is a cat.
Okay. And what body coverings does it have?
It has a fur.
Okay, and what color do they usually, what color are they?
Orange.
Orange, okay. Good job. I really like your drawings, too. I can't wait until I see you again in real life. I want to see your drawings. I loved looking at your drawings in class. Good job. How about Hung Chi? Hung Chi, what animal did you look up? Hung Chi? Thank you for being honest. Make sure you do your homework next time, though. How about Bao Han? What homework did you do?
I didn't do the homework.
No! What did you do for homework? Hey, real quick, sorry. Where's your name? Sorry, I'm having trouble finding your name. Give me a second. What animal did you look up?
I drew an eagle.
Oh, do you have the picture? Whoa! I can see its talons. That looks awesome. And what body covering does the eagle have?
The eagle has
feathers.
Feathers. And are the feathers small or are they really big?
They're really big.
They're really big. And what do the feathers help them do?
The feathers help them stay warm.
Stay warm? Very good. Yeah, and they also probably help them fly. Good job, MK. I love the eagle. The talons looked really nice.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see it.
I don't want to say.
Did you copy someone?
I just draw on my Google.
Do you hang out with Levi? Do you hang out with Levi?
Nope. What?
You guys drew the same picture.
What?
Weird.
You want what?
It looks good, QK. It looks good. I'm just really confused right now. I don't know how you guys have the same picture. Okay. What is that?
Turtle.
A turtle? And what body covering does your turtle have?
Yeah.
Yeah, a shell. And I love the water. Good job. And I love the shell. Your shell looks like it's green and brown. I really like it. Good job. Everyone did a great job on their drawings. This class had really good drawings. This is probably my favorite class's drawings. I'm just really confused about QK's drawing still and how it's the same as Levi. I think there's something up. So let's continue. So today we're going to continue to read about comparing parts. This is a little bit of a review. Okay? Now let's read about the elephant. I think Vivian had the best homework. I loved how Vivian used all the different leaves and stuff. So Vivian, would you like to read about the elephant?
An elephant parent has big ears and a long trunk. A young elephant has big ears and long trunk too.
Good job, Vivian. And what does the parent have that the young does not? What body part does the parent have? Raise your hand if you know the name of what the adult elephant has. MKB?
The parent elephant has tusks, but the baby elephant does not.
Correct. I'll write the word on the screen. MK got it correct. They have tusk. Or tusks. Very good. Okay. This is kind of like a long tooth. It's almost like a long tooth, but these are called tusk. They're not horns. They're called tusk. The word is on the screen for you guys now. Okay. Good job. Okay. Let's read about a different animal. Let's read about the rhino. The rhino does not have a tusk. He has something different. Let's have someone read about the rhino. Could I have QK read about the rhino? QK?
The young rhino don't have horns, and the adult have horns.
Yeah, but can you read it? A young rhino looks.
A young rhino look much like its parent, but it doesn't have horn. It will grow a horn like its parent.
And how many horns does the parent have?
2. Now you.
Good job. No, I muted you. Sorry. 2. It has 2. Good job. 1 and 2. Okay. And I have a question for you guys. Does the elephant and rhino have the same body coverings or different body coverings? Trin? Do you think the body coverings are the same or different?
Same.
Yeah, what body coverings do they have?
They have skin.
Yeah, they have skin. And do you think their skin is thin or thick?
No.
Okay, so thin is something that's really small, and thick is when it's really big. Do you think their skin is thicker or thinner? Yeah, it is thick. Their skin is thick. It protects them against things like lions that want to eat them. Their skin is very thick. Okay? Let's read about the fish now. Let's read about these fish. These are animals that are the same kind. Okay? But the animals that are the same kind can also be different in certain ways. Let's read about the fish.
These fish are all the same kind. They have the same body parts, but they are not the same size. They also have different colors and markings.
Very good. And what is the covering of a fish? What's the body covering of the fish?
Still,
Yeah, scales. Just like the dragon. Just like the dragon. Fish have scales. If you want to eat a fish, usually they take off the scales first. The scales. And the scales can come in many different colors. You have orange, black, yellow, white. Scales can come in almost every color. Now let's read about this animal. You guys all know what animal this is. Bilo, can you read this animal for us?
These dogs are all the same kind. They all have 4 legs and a tail. They all have fur, but their fur is different color.
Very good. And if you could choose one of these dogs as a pet, which color would you want?
White.
The white dog. Awesome. That would be a cool looking dog. But yeah, they have all the same parts. They have tongues, teeth, 4 legs, ears, a nose, 2 eyes. They all have the same parts because they are the same kind of animal. I would like you guys to look at the animals and circle the 2 that are the same kind. So you guys can now draw in 3, 2, 1, go, and just do a small circle around the animals that are the same kind. And go. Okay, it looks like most people circled the 2 in the center. Let me draw a circle. 1, 2.
it is a dog.
Yeah. This is a dog. And this is a fish, a parrot, and a lizard. So yeah, these 2 are the only ones that are the same kind. These are the ones that are the same kind. Now I'm going to spend the last few minutes of class. We have 10 minutes left, but we're going to spend the last part of the class learning about something called life cycles. Life cycles. I'm going to unmute everyone, and then I'm going to count down from 3. And I would like everyone to say life cycles. Life cycles. Good job, guys. That was loud. That was loud right in my ear. Good job, everyone. This is a life cycle. So, in the class, we have been learning about how the young look like their parents, like the rhino, the elephant, and others. But life cycles can sometimes show you that some animals start off looking very, very different. This is the life cycle of a chicken, Okay? Where would you guys want to start the life cycle? You can start anywhere you want. How about Eng 2? Where would you like to start on the life cycle?
The egg.
The egg, okay? We'll start at the egg. And what comes after the egg? Can you say this word, Eng 2? Can you say this word?
Embryo.
Okay, so this is called an embryo.
Embryo.
Very good, an embryo. This is a new word. But yeah, it goes from the egg to the embryo. What is next? What is next? Who can tell me what's next? Hongqi, what is next? What is next?
Hatching.
The hatchling. Very good. And what's after hatchling?
And the chicken.
Chick. And then the third one. What's the third one?
The adult
chicken.
The adult chicken. And who's going to make an egg? Who makes the egg? Is it the embryo? Is it the hatchling? Is it the chick? Or is it the adult chicken? Which one makes the egg? Tran?
The adult.
The adult. And that's why we're going to start back at the egg. So the adult will then make the egg, and it starts all over again. Then we go back to embryo, hatchling, chick, adult chicken, and then egg, embryo, hatchling, chick, adult chicken, and then egg, embryo, hatchling, chick, and adult chicken, and then egg, embryo, hatchling, chick, and then adult chicken, and then egg, embryo. It keeps on going forever. It goes on forever. This is the life cycle. It goes on forever. The egg, embryo, hatchling, chick, and adult chicken. Now, this is not the only life cycle. Yeah, Tran, what's your question?
A chicken must lay 240 eggs in a day.
No. But chickens can lay eggs. I used to work on a chicken farm. I used to work and take care of chickens. Chickens, you will usually lay an egg every 1 to 2 days. Every 1 to 2 days. They can lay an egg every day sometimes, every day. But it's usually more like every 2 days, okay? Now, there's other life cycles. This is a frog. This is a frog's life cycle. I know, this looks crazy. This looks silly. But yeah, it starts off with your adult frog. Oh, and then they lay eggs. And then we have something called a tadpoles. And then look, this is like a mix between a tadpole and a frog. Then we have the young frog, and we go to adult. So there's tons of different steps. There's tons of different steps. I have a question for you guys. So we have this tadpole. These are tadpoles. Do they have the same parts or different parts than the adult frog? Do they have the same parts or different parts as our adult frog? Bear. Is this Bear? Is this Galaxy A50 Bear? Who's this? There we go.
Yeah.
Bear. Do they have the same parts or different parts?
No.
What does the tadpole have that the adult does not? QK is raising his hand. QK.
The tadpole has a tail.
Yeah, they have a tail. Does the adult have a tail?
No.
No. It loses it. It loses its tail in the life cycle. But once again, guys, this life cycle continues on. This life cycle continues on. Remember, we can start with a frog, but then it has eggs, embryo, tadpoles. They start to get gills, hind legs, which is the back legs, and it keeps on going in a circle. It keeps on going in a circle forever. This is what a life cycle is. Okay? Every plant and animal has a life cycle. So do humans. So do humans. We also have a life cycle. Okay? Why does this matter? So you have your homework. Your homework is to read page 249 of your book. To read page 249 of your book. So you guys can read it. You guys will be learning about the life cycle of a butterfly. You're going to learn how this egg will eventually turn into this butterfly, how this egg can turn into a butterfly. This is what you need to send to Miss Me, and make sure you bring it to class. You ask questions. So write one question at least. Write one question at least about the butterfly life cycle. I then will ask you guys to bring them to class so you can ask the questions to your classmates. And we'll see if any of your classmates has the answer. If they have the answer, okay? So the answer, you can. You can go to Google and ask your question and they will answer it. Do you have a question, Hongchi? A larva? So a larva is between the egg stage, and the pupa stage. Larva is between the egg stage and the pupa stage. It's almost, they kind of look like worms. They almost kind of look like worms. Okay. But a lot of animals, a lot of insects have a larva stage. Most insects have a larva stage. A butterfly is a insect. Okay. So that was a great question, but make sure you write down those questions for homework. Make sure you write down those questions for homework. Tran, what is your question?
I will say this: frogs can lay 100 eggs in a day.
A frog can.
A frog can lay 100 eggs in a day.
Yeah, I know some frogs and some fish can lay thousands of eggs in one day. I've seen it. I used to sit at my pond. My yard used to have a pond in it, and I would watch frogs lay eggs. I could watch the frogs lay eggs. It's a really cool thing to see. Okay, guys, I'm going to unmute everyone. I hope everyone has a great day. Bye-bye, everyone.
Thank you, Connor.
Bye-bye, guys.